Moving on, there is a big bull market which is going on right now as far as the stock of value of National Stock Exchange, the NSE, is concerned, and that is in the unlisted space where big HNIs, family office funds are actually accumulated that stock. In fact, in the last 1 year, big marquee investors like Radhakrishan Damani also have bought into almost 1.6% in that name. What's exactly happening there? I've got a person who really understands the space, Aditya Gaggar. He, of course, works at AG Capital, which specializes in getting unlisted stocks for family office and institutions. Aditya, thank you so much for joining us. We have seen the value of NSE almost nudge the 90,000 crore mark, almost 1750 rupees a share now. And in the last, say, 2 to 3 quarters, there has been very sharp kind of rally, and there is also a lot of blocks happening, right from 10,000, 15,000 share all the way to 50,000, 1 crore share. Why these big HNIs are accumulating? Also talk to us about some of the fundamentals you've read about NSE.
Sure, Ajaya. First of all, thank you for having me over on this channel. I hope everyone is safe. Let me just give you a brief about NSE first before we talk about what the interest levels and why the interest levels of the large family offices and the institutions. So NSE started somewhere around in 1994, and my father had a card, and I've been a part of the whole journey from the year 2000, and I've seen all the transitions happening, and I think it's a great moat technology business as of today. It has a great management by Mr. Girish Chandra and Mr. Vikram Lemai, and the high growth business is tremendous. Just to emphasize a little bit on the high growth of NSE and the might of NSE. NSE is the largest exchange now in terms of the cash, derivative, currency, and fixed income products. It also has, ranked number 1 in the contracts traded in the index options, in the currency futures options, number 3 in the capital market traded transactions, and number 3 in the world cash equity segment trades. So that is the might of NSE. And that is the reason there is a large influx and interest in the shares of NSE from large family offices and institutions. I have been a part of NSE starting at 800 rupees in the year 2018, and we have placed it to some very large institutions and large family offices. The interest is basically, it's quite simple. The performance of this company in the last 5 years have been tremendous. It has been growing more than 25 to 30% almost on every year, and it's a very high margin business. The current price now is 1,750, and we've been a part of every bid that has come from every institutions, and there's huge interest from the HNIs and family officers.
Aditya, let's talk about the financial performance, at least whatever is there in the public domain for the 9 months gone by, which may also give one a sense of why all these marquee investors are getting excited. Also, how is it different from other exchanges globally?
Well, so NSE now, the PAT of NSE for FY20, I'm talking about standalone numbers, is at about 1,885 crores. It has been growing consistently, at a growth of 20 to 25% every year from the last 5 years. That is when I've been tracking NSE from. It has a revenue of about 3,890 crores with a market cap of about 85,000 crores as of now. In the 9-month FY21, the PAT has already moved to 2,030 crores with a revenue of 3,580 crores. So that has been the kind of performance that NSE has had.
So how does the prospect look if one is really considering picking it up? Because now we understand that blocks are relatively more easier available for people who have long-term horizon and want to enter ahead of the listing. How does it look?
So let me put it this way. At our company at AG Capital, we try and identify companies which are at an inflection point, which are going to come with an IPO in the next 2 to 3 years. And then we do our deep research in terms of the financial performance of the company, in terms of the management of the company, the past track record. I think NSE is a yes in all the yardsticks of the investments in a company. I think it's a great company with a great technology, edge. So in the coming years, I think if business is the way it is, I think this stock can really, really perform well. As far as the valuations go, it is trading at about 30 times now, whereas the world exchanges are trading at about 45 times. So that is one clear arbitrage that we see on the performance of the company. And as long as the company is growing at 20-25%, I think the interest is going to be there, at every level for this company. I think this is a company which you can buy and hold for the next 5-10 years, because the kind of technology that it has built is very, very difficult to replace.
Right. All right, Aditya, we'll let you go on that one. Thanks so much for joining us to share your insights on NSE share.